How's the weather today?
It's a bit chilly today, but at least it's not raining.
Have you been on any interesting trips recently?
Yes, I went to a music festival last weekend. It was a blast.
What do you do for work?
I'm a software engineer. How about you?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I'm looking forward to a quiet weekend at home, catching up on some reading. How about you?
Did you watch any good movies or TV shows lately?
I just finished watching a great documentary on Netflix about wildlife conservation.
How's your day going so far?
It's been pretty busy, but I'm managing. How about you?
Have you tried the new restaurant that opened downtown?
Yes, I went there last week. The food was delicious.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a cat named Luna. She's a handful, but I love her.
What's your favorite way to relax after a long day at work?
I like to unwind with a good book and a cup of tea.
Are you a coffee or tea person?
I'm definitely a coffee person. Can't start my day without it.
Have you ever participated in a charity event or volunteer work?
Yes, I volunteer at a local animal shelter on weekends. It's very rewarding.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm more of a night owl. Mornings can be tough for me.
Have you been to any concerts or live performances recently?
I saw my favorite band in concert last month. It was an unforgettable experience.
What's your favorite season of the year?
I love spring. The blooming flowers and mild weather are so refreshing.
Do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I enjoy painting and hiking. How about you?
Have you tried any new restaurants or cuisines lately?
I recently tried Thai food for the first time, and I loved it.
How do you stay motivated at work?
Setting small goals and taking breaks to recharge helps me stay motivated.
Have you ever traveled to a foreign country?
Yes, I visited Japan last year. It was an incredible cultural experience.
What's your favorite type of music?
I enjoy a variety of music, but I'm really into indie rock right now.
Do you have any upcoming vacation plans?
Not at the moment, but I'm thinking about a trip to Europe next year.
Have you ever attended a professional development conference?
Yes, I went to a leadership conference last year. It was very informative.
What's your favorite book or author?
I'm a big fan of J.K. Rowling and the Harry Potter series.
Are you a fan of sports?
I enjoy watching soccer and tennis, but I'm not a die-hard fan.
How do you like to stay active and fit?
I go for a jog in the park a few times a week, and I also do yoga.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one older brother. He lives in another city.
What's the most interesting thing you've learned recently?
I've been learning a new language, and it's been a fascinating journey.
Have you ever met any celebrities or public figures?
I once met a famous author at a book signing event. It was surreal.
Are you a fan of cooking or trying new recipes?
Yes, I love experimenting with new recipes, especially on weekends.
How do you handle stress at work?
I practice deep breathing and take short walks to clear my mind.
Have you been to any art exhibitions or museums lately?
I visited a contemporary art museum last month. Some of the pieces were mind-boggling.
What's your favorite type of cuisine?
I can never say no to Italian food. Pasta and pizza are my weaknesses.
Do you have any plans for the upcoming holidays?
I'm planning to visit my family for Thanksgiving. How about you?
Have you ever run a marathon or participated in a charity run?
I ran a half marathon last year for a charity that supports children's education.
Are you into any DIY or home improvement projects?
Yes, I'm currently renovating my kitchen. It's a lot of work, but it's exciting.
What's your favorite board game or card game?
I enjoy playing Scrabble with friends. It's a great word game.
How do you like to stay organized at work?
I use a digital calendar and make to-do lists to stay on top of tasks.
Have you ever taken a spontaneous road trip?
Yes, a few years ago, some friends and I decided to take a road trip up the coast. It was a fantastic adventure.
What's the most interesting place you've ever visited?
I once visited Machu Picchu in Peru. The ancient ruins were breathtaking.
Do you have any favorite podcasts you like to listen to?
I'm really into true crime podcasts lately. They're so intriguing.
Have you ever taken a cooking or baking class?
Yes, I took a sushi making class last year. It was a lot of fun.
How do you like to spend your lunch breaks?
I usually take a walk outside to get some fresh air and clear my mind.
Have you ever been to a comedy show or stand-up performance?
Yes, I saw a stand-up comedian last month. It was hilarious.
What's your favorite type of dessert?
I have a sweet tooth, so it's hard to choose, but I love chocolate lava cake.
Do you have any travel tips for packing efficiently?
Roll your clothes instead of folding them, it saves space and reduces wrinkles.
How do you like to stay informed about current events?
I read the news online and also follow a few reputable news outlets on social media.
Have you ever taken a dance or fitness class?
I took salsa dancing lessons a while back. It was a fun way to stay active.
Do you have any favorite quotes that inspire you?
The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs.
Are you a fan of gardening or tending to houseplants?
I love having houseplants. They add a nice touch of greenery to my home.
How do you handle difficult coworkers or office conflicts?
I try to address issues directly and find common ground to resolve conflicts.
Have you ever won any awards or recognition for your work?
Yes, I received an Employee of the Month award last year. It was a pleasant surprise.
What's your favorite type of art or artistic style?
I appreciate abstract art for its creativity and interpretation.
Are you a fan of hiking or outdoor activities?
Yes, I love hiking, especially in national parks. It's a great way to connect with nature.
How do you stay productive during the workday?
I use the Pomodoro technique to break my tasks into focused intervals with short breaks in between.
Have you ever attended a themed costume party?
Yes, I went to a 1980s themed costume party last Halloween. It was a blast from the past.
What's your favorite type of workout or exercise routine?
I enjoy high-intensity interval training workouts. They're challenging but effective.
Are you a fan of technology and gadgets?
Yes, I love keeping up with the latest tech trends and gadgets.
How do you like to celebrate your birthday?
I usually have a small get-together with close friends and family.
Have you ever taken a creative writing class?
Yes, I took a creative writing course in college. It improved my writing skills immensely.
What's your favorite type of cuisine to cook at home?
I enjoy making Mexican dishes like tacos and guacamole.
How do you stay organized in your personal life?
I use a planner to keep track of appointments and important dates.
Have you ever been to a wine tasting or vineyard tour?
Yes, I went on a wine tasting tour in Napa Valley. The vineyards were stunning.
What's your favorite type of holiday destination?
I love beach destinations with crystal clear waters and white sandy beaches.
Do you have any favorite TED Talks or inspirational speeches?
I'm a fan of Simon Sinek's TED Talk on leadership and the why behind what we do.
Are you a fan of art and craft activities?
Yes, I enjoy doing DIY crafts in my free time. It's a great way to unwind.
How do you stay connected with friends and family who live far away?
I make regular video calls and send texts to keep in touch.
Have you ever taken a foreign language class?
I studied Spanish in school and can have basic conversations in the language.
What's your favorite type of music to listen to while working?
I prefer instrumental music or ambient sounds to stay focused.
Do you have any favorite travel apps or websites for trip planning?
I use TripAdvisor and Airbnb to plan my trips and find great accommodations.
How do you handle time management and prioritize tasks at work?
I use a to-do list and prioritize tasks based on deadlines and importance.
Have you ever been to a comedy club for a live comedy show?
Yes, I've been to a few comedy clubs. It's always a fun night out.
What's your favorite type of dessert to indulge in occasionally?
I can't resist a classic cheesecake with fruit topping.
Are you a fan of poetry or spoken word performances?
I appreciate poetry, especially when it's performed with passion.
How do you handle setbacks or challenges at work?
I view them as opportunities for growth and try to learn from them.
Have you ever participated in a charity run or walk for a cause?
I did a charity walk for breast cancer awareness last year with a group of friends.
What's your favorite type of cuisine to try when traveling?
I love sampling local street food to get a taste of the culture.
Do you have any favorite podcasts that provide career advice?
I listen to The Tim Ferriss Show for insightful career tips and interviews.
How do you like to spend your weekends to recharge?
I enjoy spending time outdoors, whether it's hiking, biking, or simply taking a walk.
Have you ever attended a book club or discussion group?
Yes, I'm part of a book club, and we meet once a month to discuss our latest read.
What's your favorite type of art medium or creative outlet?
I love photography as a way to capture beautiful moments.
Are you a fan of meditation or mindfulness practices?
I meditate regularly to reduce stress and increase mindfulness.
How do you like to personalize your workspace?
I add plants and artwork to make it feel more inviting and inspiring.
Have you ever taken a cooking class for a specific cuisine?
I learned how to make authentic sushi in a Japanese cooking class.
What's your favorite type of coffee or tea?
I enjoy a dark roast coffee and herbal teas like chamomile.
Do you have any tips for maintaining a healthy work-life balance?
Set boundaries and make time for activities you enjoy outside of work.
Have you ever been to a live theater performance or musical?
Yes, I watched The Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. It was incredible.
What's your favorite type of cuisine for a special occasion?
I love French cuisine for its elegance and rich flavors.
How do you like to stay motivated when pursuing personal goals?
I break down big goals into smaller, achievable steps and celebrate each milestone.
Have you ever attended a cultural festival or event?
I went to a Diwali festival last year, and the colors and traditions were amazing.
What's your favorite type of workout equipment or gear?
I'm a fan of resistance bands for their versatility in workouts.
Do you have any favorite motivational quotes or mantras?
Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt.
How do you like to spend your evenings after work?
The first enjoy unwinding with a good book or by watching a movie.
Have you ever attended a photography exhibition?
Yes, I visited a photography exhibition featuring stunning landscapes.
What's your favorite type of pizza topping?
I can't resist a classic margarita pizza with fresh basil.
Do you have any tips for effective communication in the workplace?
Active listening and clear communication are key to avoiding misunderstandings.
How do you like to celebrate personal achievements or milestones?
I treat myself to something special, like a nice meal or a small getaway.
Have you ever taken a creative writing class?
I took a creative writing course in college, and it was a rewarding experience.
What's your favorite type of workout music playlist?
I prefer upbeat and energizing music to keep me motivated at the gym.
Do you have any favorite travel destinations within your own country?
I love exploring national parks and natural wonders in my own country.
How do you like to stay organized when planning a big project?
I use project management tools and create a timeline to stay on track.
Have you ever participated in a team-building activity at work?
Yes, we did a team building ropes course once. It was challenging but fun.
What's your favorite type of pasta dish?
I adore creamy fettuccine alfredo with garlic bread on the side.
Do you have any tips for staying focused and avoiding distractions at work?
I use noise-canceling headphones and block distracting websites when needed.
How do you like to spend your vacations, relaxing or exploring?
I enjoy a mix of both, some days for relaxation and others for exploring new places.
Have you ever attended a film festival or movie premiere?
I attended a film festival last year and got to watch some amazing indie films.
What's your favorite type of dessert to bake at home?
I love making chocolate chip cookies from scratch. They're a classic favorite.
Do you have any favorite productivity apps or tools for work?
I use project management software and time tracking apps to stay organized.
How do you like to handle creative challenges in your projects?
I brainstorm with colleagues and seek inspiration from various sources.
Have you ever taken a personal development course or workshop?
Yes, I attended a workshop on mindfulness and self-care. It was enlightening.